Hello, future engineers. Here is another video in integral calculus, particularly on evaluating indefinite integrals. If you want to have the guide and techniques on how to evaluate indefinite integrals, please proceed to Mix Solve Problems on Indefinite Integrals Part 0. You have there the guides and the techniques in order for you to follow the solutions presented here, especially those who are still new and those who are still improving or developing on their skills in mathematics. So in this video, there are, I think, 5 exercises. So evaluate the following indefinite integrals: 55 cosine to the fourth of 2 theta d theta, 56 integral of cosine ln x dx, 57 integral of dt over square root of 3 minus 4t square, 58 integral of cosine square x dx over sine to the fourth x, and 59 integral of dx over x squared plus 2x plus 10. By the way, these numberings of exercises, miscellaneous exercises, same numbering taken from the book by Love and Rainfield for your information. So 55, we use the identity for cosine square of 2 theta. So we transform that into integral of cosine square of 2 theta quantity square. And we replace cosine square of 2 theta by its identity, which is quantity 1 plus cosine 4 theta over 2 quantity square d theta, for because this is squared. So expanding, that would be put 1/4 before the integral sign. Integral of 1 plus 2 cosine of 4 theta plus cosine square of 4 theta d theta. Then we replace again the identity for cosine square of 4 theta, which is quantity 1 plus cosine of 8 theta all over 2. So that would be 1/4 integral of quantity 1 plus 2 cosine 4 theta plus 1 plus cosine 8 theta over 2, then d theta. So 1 plus 1/2 is 3 halves. So that would be 1/4 integral of 3 halves plus 2 cosine 4 theta plus 1/2 of cosine 8 theta d theta. So of course, the integral of 3 halves is 3 halves theta. The integral of 2 cosine 4 theta is 2 over 4, because this is 4 theta, 2 over 4 or 1/2. Then sine of 4 theta. Then this is 1/2 integral of cosine 8 theta, so 1/2 of 1/8, because there is 8 theta here. 1/2 of 1/8, so 1 over 16 sine of 8 theta, then plus c. Distributing the 1/4, then we have integral of cosine to the fourth 2 theta d theta is 3/8 theta plus 1/8 sine 4 theta plus 1 over 64 sine 8 theta plus c. So that's it for that problem 55. We proceed to 56, integral of cosine ln x dx. So we evaluate this by integration by parts. We put u be uh, cosine of ln x. The differential is negative sine of ln x times dx over x. So that means differential v is equal to dx. And integrating v is x. So uv minus integral of v du. Integral of cosine ln x dx is x cosine of ln x. So minus negative, so plus integral of sine ln x dx. So for this part, integral of sine ln x dx, let's put u sub 1 equals sine of ln x. Then the differential u sub 1 is cosine of ln x times dx over x. Then that means differential v1 is dx. So v1 is x. So for this part, by parts, so integral of cosine ln x dx is x cosine ln x plus x sine ln x, then minus integral of cosine ln x dx. So it appears that the original integral appears in the third term of this integral. So minus cosine of ln x dx, which is this original here. So we can combine after transposing this term to the left. So that means 2 integral of cosine ln x dx is we copy the first two terms, x cosine of ln x plus x sine of ln x. Factoring out x and putting c as our final answer, integral of cosine ln x dx is x over 2 times quantity cosine ln x plus sine ln x plus c. We then proceed to problem 57. So this is in preparation for arc sine. So that would be integral of dt over square root of 3 minus 4t square. We write that as 1 half integral of 2 dt over, so we rewrite this. So 3 minus, the radical becomes square root of 3 minus quantity 2t quantity square. So if we put u be 2t, the differential is 1 half is 2 differential t. So we put the reciprocal 1 half integral of 2 dt over square root of 3 minus 2t quantity square. So this integral is in the form integral of du over square root of 3 square root of quantity square root of 3 square minus u square, so which is arc sine, and a is square root of 3. So therefore the answer is 1 half arc sine of 2t over square root of 3 plus c. So that's it. Then we proceed to problem 58. Integral of cosine square x dx over sine to the fourth x. We rewrite this as cosine integral of, because cosine square over sine square is cotangent and 1 over sine square is cosecant. So we rewrite this as integral of cotangent square x then times cosecant square x dx. So if we put u be cotangent, the differential is negative cosecant square x dx, which means we can evaluate this by power formula. So we put the negative sign and write this as negative integral of cotangent square x times negative cosecant square x dx. So take note that this is now in the form u square du. So the integral is negative cotangent cube x over 3 plus c. Then finally, for problem 59, this is in the form arctan. So integral of dx over quantity x squared plus 2x plus 10 can be written as integral of dx over quantity x plus 1 square plus 9. So a is 3 here. And if we put u be x plus 1, the differential is just dx. So this is in the form integral of du over u squared plus 9, or 9 is 3 square, where a is 3. So this is arctan 1 over a, 1 over 3, arctan of u, which is x plus 1 over 3 plus c. So integral of dx over quantity x squared plus 2x plus 10, 1/3 arctan of quantity x plus 1 over 3 plus c. So that's it for this video.